Hello and welcome. Today we will learn and understand how best we can use AI in testing. So let's start. Let's see a problem that we have to test. We have the user should log in with valid credentials. This is our scenario and we have to create tests for it. So our job is to write test cases and cover all the possible scenarios for this particular test. So let's see what we will do. Let's go to AI chat. You can go to Chat GPT, Gemini, or anything that you are using, and we will write a prompt. So let's go. So here I am on Chat GPT. If you want, you can also go to Gemini or any other AI platform where we can ask these questions. So let's see. We will say generate positive, negative, edge test cases for login functionality. So let's see what do we get. I will say here generate positive, negative and edge use cases for login functionality, and I'll hit enter and let's see what do we get. So it is giving me all the possible scenarios, and you can see here in the positive scenarios we have login with valid username and valid password, then login with valid email and password, then login with correct credentials after logout, login with remember me enabled, and all the possible things that we have. Then in the negative scenarios, invalid scenarios, login with invalid username and valid password, valid username and invalid password, both invalid, empty user field, username field, empty password field, both empty, then with maximum failed attempts, with expired password, all the possible scenarios for invalid scenarios. Then to check the edge test cases, it has given us a lot of scenarios. Username password at maximum allowed length, then username password exceeding maximum length, using special characters, using Unicode characters, slow internet connection, server down, etc. So you can see we have got a lot of scenarios very quickly within few seconds by using some AI tool. Now here we have got all these things, and you can also imagine that if you have to do this manually, if you have to think of all these positive, negative, edge scenarios, what all you will do, how much time will you take, and will you be able to cover everything? And using AI, how much time and effort we have saved. Now here, after doing this, we can check what output we have got. This is very important. Do not trust AI blindly. You have to check what it has given us. We can copy the useful ones and we can adjust it according to our application, our needs and our scenarios. And this is how we will learn to use AI properly, efficiently and accurately for our needs. Because what we have done as of now is very generic. We have just given it a very generic prompt that we need positive, negative and edge test cases for any login functionality. We can make it more specific according to our needs. So let's see what is missing here. The AI does not know about our app and about our business logic and scenarios. So how we can improve it? We have to give it our app rules, that what are the rules it is, what is our application, what is our platform, mobile, email, etc. What all options we can use to log in, what is our business logic and validation criteria, etc. All this we can include. So let's see how we can improve this prompt. If I say generate 5 test cases for login with email validation, password and minimum 8 characters, it is much more better. Or the other thing we can do is we will ask AI itself. I will say to it, I will say here, tell me how can I improve this prompt and get better output as per my app scenarios and business logic. And let's see what do I get. So here it is now telling us what all we can improve in this prompt. So here we can add the application context, like what is our application, what platforms we are using. So here you can see this is, instead of saying generate test cases for login, I can say generate test cases for login functionality of a fintech mobile application. Now see, this change makes it so much better. We can also include all these domain platform, what all platforms we need, what all domain we have, user types, etc. Then what all authentication logic we need. For example, do we need login via email or OTP? Do we need login via third party, login via Google, etc.? All these things, all the rules. What are our business logic and scenarios? Fraud detection, user often switch the devices, etc. Then what is the structure we need? It can also give us as per our need. Do we need a table with a test case ID, description, what is expected, what should be there, what should be the output, all those things. So it can do that. What all we want to cover, include API level, security test, performance test, etc. So you can see it has actually given us a very good improved prompt. So it has given us an example as well. Generate detailed positive, negative, and edge test cases for login functionality of a web mobile API application, whatever we need, and then the domain, the login method, the security rules, user roles, special conditions if we have, our requirements, how do we want, whether in a table format with all these columns, what all we want to include or exclude, etc. So here it has given us an example exactly what we will need. So if I just copy this, I'm just copying this, and it has given us a lot of details, but I'm just copying its example and pasting it. Generate detailed test cases for login functionality of a fintech mobile app, and this is the context, what all we need, and this is how we want the output in a table format. Let's run this and check what do we get, and then we will see the differences. So you can see how we have got a complete table with all the scenarios, all the steps, expected results, priority, etc., which we can directly check and then use whatever we need. So we have these positive scenarios, negative scenarios, and then edge test cases. So you can see how improving our prompt makes the output so different and so much more useful and better. So this is what we have to learn: prompt engineering, how to ask better questions, and we don't have to exactly think of the question and everything ourselves. We can make use of AI itself to help us create and draft better prompts. Okay, so therefore the output will become more relevant and more usable. Now here, very important, don't trust AI blindly. We have to check the output. First we have to give the prompt correctly as per our needs, as per our requirements. Then we have to review the output, check it, modify if needed, and then copy whatever we need and use whatever is relevant to us. And similarly, if you want, you can try for sign up and forgot password and see what output do you get. So this is how we will learn AI in testing, and in the coming sessions we will learn more about prompt engineering and how can we give better prompts and get better solutions. I hope this was useful. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching and never stop learning.